Aye, it's that time of year again. Okay, my little helpers, load the presents. This is going to be a jolly Christmas, I can feel it. Right, okay, who's on the naughty list this year? Oh, there's a few names on here. That is disappointing to say the least, but the nice list is looking pretty good this year. Right, let's not waste any time, let's get on with it. Whew, that's cold. Right, what's going on, reindeers? All 9 tonight, of course. It's Christmas, let's not waste a single moment, and let's get on with tonight's journey. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! And it sure is a clear night tonight as well. First things first, we need to head to Julian's house. Lucas and his family, of course. Someone seems to be awake. Past their bedtime. Hope no one's in. It looks quiet. Okay, might have to sneak in. I am not taking that chimney. My fat ass would not fit down it. Alright. Just creep in here very quietly. Okay. Oh, lovely little living room. Oh, what's that by the tree? For Santa? This must have been from Lucas. Milk and a carrot? That's very nice and all, but I don't really like carrots. I'll take the milk, though. Alright, now what have I got for him? The bicycle seat, of course. He's always wanted a bicycle seat colour. And, oh, that one. That's not behind the same chest as Lucas's. I think we'll make a separate one here for Debbie. Alright, my married woman would need one of those. It's beyond me, but here we go. This one's for Lucas. And this one is for Debbie. There we go. Whoop. My spelling is absolutely dog shit. These ones will remain a mystery. Right, time to go. Hopefully have not woken up the little one. Time to go to the next destination. Okay. Whew. Seems very quiet around here. The animals are all up. What about Steve? Oh, he's not in. He must be out. Right, well, I best be quick. And I want Steve to see me. It's not very festive, I've got to be honest with you, but, there's a festive sweater for him. Puts him in the festive spirit. And, of course, a new axe, because he keeps breaking them all. I'll leave him one more. Okay. I best get out of here. Right, on to the next batch. Oh, it's been a long night. I haven't been looking forward to this one. Oh, I think he's in. That is definitely a sign. Okay. Here at Brian has been very naughty this year. Call for you. I'm getting out of here. Go, 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 go! And finally, our last trip of the night. XavvoMore's world. I always love giving this one a visit. It's very pretty. I see this year he's decorated the trees, put a lovely lit-em-up star on the top. What's this? To Santa. Sorry I had no cookies. Hope you like the cake, though. Oh, that's very nice of him. A carrot, some cake and some milk. What is it with everyone on these bloody carrots? I don't eat them, I never am eating carrots. But, I do have to say, I do like some milk. Let's give him his spruces, some gold, a new shovel because he keeps breaking the fucking things, and an emerald. And, I should probably give him that too. It's important that he reads that. I'm quite full. Right, one more to go. Merry Christmas!
Hello guys, it's me Xavvo, and welcome back to the second channel. We are here with episode 53, and I want to say Merry Christmas guys. I hope you're having an amazing day thus far. So yeah, welcome back to Xavvo's Mystical World. It has been an interesting Christmas Eve, and wow, my mouse is already being a piece of shit. My mouse has just kind of been a problem recently, so it does this thing where it keeps disconnecting. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, it's Christmas Day. Let's not waste any more time. I think Santa should hopefully have been. I know last year I did 2 episodes when it came to Christmas, and, you know, I actually put out the Christmas stuff for him and whatnot, and I kind of did some other stuff prior to Santa visiting, but this year we only did 1 Halloween episode, so I thought we'd just do 1 Christmas episode as well. And I'm thinking of doing today a bakery, because I actually put a note out for Santa, basically apologizing for the fact that I don't have any cookies for him. Part of the problem is behind that is because I've never actually gone out and found cocoa beans and stuff like that, and if I have a bakery, that'll be an excuse, you know, to obviously start making cookies and more cakes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I definitely need to do that in today's video, is start building that bakery. So this was the note I left out for him. It doesn't appear that he's changed the notes, so I guess we can remove it, but we'll have to see if he's been. I should hope he's been, right? Because oh, he's been. Okay, he's actually been. Okay, so he's given me 3 golden ingots. He's given me 15 spruce saplings. Okay, an iron shovel with unbreaking 1. Okay. He must obviously notice that I break my shovels a lot. An emerald. Okay, that could be useful for trading. And he's given me a sign. A note, actually. It actually has got writing on it. So I'm just going to read this real quick to you guys. Okay. So the note from Santa reads as following. Dear Xavvo, I would like to thank you for your efforts over the year. The world is coming along nicely, and I see you're advancing onto new fronts, which I must commend you on for your bravery. Though I see you've made great growth as a player and have managed to resolve conflicts with foes, I must warn you of great evil that you're yet to face, but I sense his presence grows nearer and nearer by each season. Okay, yeah, that doesn't exactly sound very good. This evil is so frightful, even I fear him. I want you to know that no matter what adversity you face, you are our best hope at restoring peace to Minecraft. He was largely responsible for your run-ins with Emanon 1, and he has many more of these servants out there, to which I must warn you to be prepared at all costs. I see good things in you, Xavvo. Keep growing and keep dreaming. The mystical world is your oyster. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? Lots of love from Santa. P.S. Please do something about that receding forest. The saplings are not for firewood. Ah, right. Okay, so that's why he gave me spruce saplings. Got it. Thank you. I will do something about that forest. I am very, very sorry about that, Santa. But anyway, it's cool that he's visited. I'm definitely glad to see that. So, what was he trying to warn me about there? He said, I have to warn you about someone basically that's more evil or greater than anything we've seen thus far. Okay, so he said Emanon 1 was to do with this guy. This was his problem. And I do remember something about that. Emanon saying that, you know, his master told him to do what he was to do. Now, he says he fears him himself. And that's crazy for Santa to actually say he fears another player. Because, like, Santa's usually a really jolly guy. I don't think he usually has to fear anything, because he's, you know, he's magical and whatnot. But I don't know, that doesn't sound very good. I can't really think off the top of my head, like, who it would be. I mean, Herobrine maybe? Maybe Herobrine? I don't know. But we need to plant these saplings, actually. I need to get to placing those. So we're going to actually start selecting our blocks for today's project. So we're going to probably need some glass panes, and I think we're also going to need... Oh, we might use some stone bricks. I think we've got more than enough cobble, so we can go and turn that into regular stone, and then we can turn that into stone bricks. I don't think we're going to need a lot of stone bricks, though. Most of this is probably going to be made out of some secondary building material. So I think the secondary materials should probably just be spruce. It kind of goes on theme with the rest of the world, and I might make a special door for the bakery, one that's different to that, because I'm not really a big fan of, you know, just constantly using spruce. I think we did get some actually, did we get some saplings inside of that sack? We did. We got some oak ones, and we actually have some saplings in there, so we can use that to fix the forest as well, which is very useful. So actually now we've got 26 of those things. That's actually pretty good. Don't worry, Santa. I'm going to fix that goddamn forest. You can be assured of it. I'm going to fix it. We'll actually do that first, because we're already kind of wasting a lot of time, and I just want to get that shit done, because otherwise he probably won't be very happy with me. He is definitely right on that. It's receding like shit. This shit, like I've said before, it's about as bad as KSI's hairline, if not worse. I mean, these trees used to be really, really far forward over here, and just over time, they've gotten further and further back. Okay, so we've planted all those. So we're going to plan now where we're going to build the bakery. I was thinking either it was going to be here in this hillside, or I was thinking it could be actually that way, because we haven't really built anything over there. We have this whole bridge going over there, but we've never had a reason to actually start expanding over there. So I think that should be nice. And my shovel's about to break, so thank goodness for that, Santa. You actually gave me some shovels, a shovel, I should say, which is very, very useful. I didn't even realize as well you can change the color of your bundles. I like that. Okay, so let's just get on with it. I think, actually, the bakery would make for a nice feature here. So we can have the path run down here, and it takes like a little turn off into this area here. So yeah, we're probably going to want to level all of this out just so we can just get straight into building it on one platform, and we don't have to worry about boosting the ground or, you know, trying to do anything else like that. Let's use Santa's fancy shovel. It doesn't seem to be much quicker, to be fair. I was hoping maybe you'd give me like one of those shovels that digs really quickly, but we'll make do with what we've got, I guess. A shovel's better than no shovel. And honestly, he did not have to give me those stuff at all. So, I mean, the fact that he did, it's, you know, it's very thoughtful of him. I should probably get to bed as well. You know what I might actually do is I'll put, like, a bed out here so I can just sleep on the job. That will make things a lot easier. So, I'm not thinking of making it super big. I'm thinking of just, like, a medium to small size, maybe a cozy size bakery. Really, because all you actually need to bake stuff is really just a crafting table, let's be honest. But I guess for like the whole aesthetic side of things, you could do with like some countertops, obviously some chests to store all the ingredients in, which would be a nice reason to put as well some of the ingredients out of that farm chest that I have over there into the bakery, because we've got a lot of eggs and like sugar canes and stuff, and I don't really ever need to put that sort of stuff in there. So that will be a nice reason to do that as well. But we will actually need to get some villagers, I think, just, you know, to stay behind the counter and stuff, because I've been thinking about that in this world when it comes to building a bakery or maybe a bank. If we have to build a bank at some point to store loads of gold or diamond blocks and stuff, that's if we, you know, get to a point where we're very wealthy. I would actually prefer... Oh shit, we got a creeper. I'd prefer if we have, like, you know, staff or someone who just works there. That would kind of make more sense. Okay, this guy's trying to challenge me. Have we got any arrows? We do. Okay, we got bows. We got bow and arrow. Let's take him on. Right. Oh, no! I missed the shot. Fuck. Okay. Right, there we go. Let's take another shot. Boom! Gotcha, bitch! Yeah, that's another thing. I need to make more of those. And actually, we have got a bed on us. That's very good. Very convenient. We've got some zombies trying to harass me. Let's not let them get a chance. They're gonna burn now. Haha. Rest in piss, bro. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Finish them off with snowballs. Very festive of us. Granted, we have snow all year round. It's nothing new for our world. So what I'm going to quickly do whilst this guy finishes burning off is I'm going to now level out the rest of this floor.
A few minutes later.
I remembered last video, I actually promised, didn't I, at the start of the video, I was going to go and get those cats from the village. So I could actually do that whilst the rest of that stone starts to smelt in there. So I'm just going to quickly just explain to you what I'm going for with the style here. I'm generally going by a 13 by 13 kind of building, but what I'm going to do is have it kind of come out here on the side into this space, and that's going to be like a storage area. So that's where you'll get all the ingredients, and I'm thinking the bakery will be kind of back here. There might be a bit of a walk-in space, and the door's going to be here, and that's generally what I'm going for. So I'm just going to see if we can go get some cats from the village. I know this is technically, by all standards, it is actually stealing, but... Come on, man. I need cats around this world. I did promise I was going to do that. We could just squeeze that into the same episode. If we have cats, should we just make a cat house? That would be cool, having a cat house, like, nearby to the dog house. That would be so cool, actually. I know a lot of the time they'll just be, like, sat around kind of idly protecting the world, but I think that would be so wholesome to have, like, a cat house and the dog house. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But that's definitely on the agenda now. I've got to do that. Because I don't know how many people in their series have ever actually made a cat house. So I think that would be really, really cool. Come here, fishies. Stop trying to swim away, you little shit. There we go. Woo, we have a cat. We have a gatto. Right, little gatto, you're mine. Come here, buddy. I know you see this fish. I know you see it. Meow. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of googlies about tonight. Gee whiz. Right. look, buddy, I need to steal your bed real quick. I'm so sorry, buddy. I know you're angry as can be, but the world does change time when I decide it does. So, I mean, yeah, it just helps to be the main character. I'm afraid that's just how it be. Wow, get the fuck out of here, you little shit. Oh, Gollum's coming. I am Gollum's coming. He's coming to whoop some ass. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Gollum. Get this little shit here. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, shit! Hello, sir. He does not want to trade with me. Okay, Merry Christmas to you too, Scrooge. There's a cat! Come here to me, catto! Meow. I'm not taking you captive. I want to take you as my pet. Do you accept the terms and regulations? 2 of them! Hey, buddy, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, gatto!
Much later.
Goddamn kitty, what's wrong with you? Oh, I've got him stuck. Hey, buddy, I've got more of that if you'd like some. The hell's he gone? What's wrong with this fucking cat, man? Yes! Yes, it's my cat! I have got a new cat! And we've only got 2 fishes left, so I don't know if we're going to be able to breed these other ones or not. We're going to call this one Cloudy, because I did say I was going to do that as like a memorabilia for my actual cat that was white, and he died earlier this year, so maybe we should just, like, hunt him down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Okay, I gave him a bit of fish. Stop running. I can chase you down if that's what you want. I'll just fucking chase you, little shit. You will be called Cloudy, damn it, and you're not going to deny it. Come on. Stop running. Stop running. Ah! Yes! We tamed him with just 2 fish! We've got... Oh! He actually looks like my cat as well. What the fuck? My cat Cloudy actually had a blue and a yellow eye. That is crazy coincidence. Okay. We could actually... You know what? I actually have a black cat as well called Mila in real life. Should I just go and name him after all of my actual cats? This one's Mila. That one's Cloudy. What we can do is breed them, because I always thought to myself that Cloudy and Mila would have made a great couple, but they didn't get along. I don't know why they never got along. She's always hissed at him, and I guess that's kind of sad. Because, you know, now he's passed away. I guess he never really did end up getting a nice response out of her. But, you know, I would like to imagine in Minecraft, at least, that they're mothers and fathers for a lovely bunch of kittens. Wow, my mouse is pissing me off. Holy crap. So, yeah, we're going to head back. I think 2 is fine. As long as they can breed, we can make more cats. So, yeah, let's head on home. Alright, so we're now home, and we've actually gotten a ton of stone, so we're going to turn all of that into lovely stone bricks, as you can see, and I'll actually just insert a little clip here of me sleeping before, where the cats one of the cats went to sleep with me on the bed. It's so cute. Oh, the cat's actually sleepy when you go to bed. That's so cute. What the fuck? So yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing, man. It's actually crazy. We'll go across like this. I think because it's 13 by 13, there should be a perfect split to put the door. So it'll be about 6 in, right? On the 7th block. And that's where the door's going to be. And then this will be another 6 like that. And I think we'll want to have the storage kind of thing back here or something like that. So we might actually want a countertop and then like a 3x3 door that leads into the storage room. So we'll kind of like have that go outwards, and this will come out just a little bit. We've still got a lot more of these stone bricks, so we should be actually good for all of that. I don't know if we'll do it like that, because that'll be kind of a tiny little thing like that, but there you go. So, yeah, do not worry, Santa. There will be cookies. There will be cookies very soon. Next Christmas, you can count on me for having some cookies, because I think by then, a whole year's time into the series, we'll probably have gone a lot further into the world, explored and all that sort of stuff. This should go up. I think we'll have like a kind of like a window design above the door, and we need some big glass windows actually to show the cakes off in the window. I just remembered that. I was going to do the floor kind of elevated, I guess, so then it would be level with the window. It would make it easy as well, so I don't have to dig the floor out. We'll do like an interesting kind of checkered design for the floor. So like sandstone and then maybe like oak, I would say. Oh, that's nice. I'm actually thinking, I know I was going to do the whole forest reserve in general for like all the trees and stuff, but I actually kind of want to have oak trees just lining the outside of this building because they look really aesthetic. And I think they would look nice for like a kind of side design to go next to the bakery, especially because we're going to start building other stuff this way as well. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to have kind of like them on display, the cakes here. So I'm thinking of doing like this design. So it'll be a bunch of these little fences or something like that across the window. And the cakes are going to sit on top of it like that. I was thinking of like a slab design. And I know slabs can actually work pretty nicely as well, but I just want to try and see what this looks like first. We're going to play around with that. The only trouble is if you break the thing from underneath the cake will just disappear. And making cakes is a bit of a hassle just because it requires, you know, a handful of ingredients to make it. One of them being milk, and that would mean I have to go all the way up to my damn cow farm just to do that. All right, we can make 12 more of those. Let's do some more of this across here. So we'll go like that. I'm just wondering if I should actually take these windows in slightly and have like a wooden sort of framing around it. You know what I might actually do? We'll have wood in those top corners and then glass in there. So it'll be like one of those fancy shaped kind of windows. I'm just going to show you what I mean. So these are going to be in here like this. I was thinking of doing the glass painting above the door like that. But yeah, so we need to finish off the rest of this outside design. We're nearly done with it, so we'll only have to do the roof after this part. So that's good. It's very good. Put that up there, and we'll just fill this in for the time being. We've basically done the majority of the outside design. It's very simple to design bakeries because they don't... Oh, fuck, what have I done? Flip them around. It doesn't take a lot of designing, really, because they're kind of small. You know, they're very small and compact. A lot of the designing really comes down to the insides and whatnot, you know, trying to be crafty and creative with them. We do actually have a nice little patch over here of sand, so it's quite quick to get over to it. And I think if we're going to need to make loads of cakes, I think we're going to need to just start making more buckets in general. Because we've already got like 3 buckets back home, which is enough to make 1 cake at a time, but I'm probably going to go make like 9 buckets or something. Otherwise, we'll be sat here all day doing that shit, and I don't really want to be sat here any longer. We've already been recording for quite a little bit of time, actually, and this video is going to need a lot of editing to get it down. So yeah, sandstone, we actually can take that to the smooth cutter. I know it doesn't matter what it looks like because it's going to just be underneath ground level, so you won't be able to see the design on the sandstone, but it's just one of those things in Minecraft that irks me, is when you know that the block design is the wrong type, but you've intentionally hidden it. Or another thing that annoys me, and I actually see Quinton do it quite a bit in his videos, is when he, like, fills in a wall or a floor space, but he doesn't properly fill it in, so you'll leave, like, a block or something. He might just, like, fill in the front area where you can see, and everything else behind it is, like, an empty space. And it's so fucking stupid, because I know nobody's gonna see it, but part of that irks me all the damn time. So that's why I'm a bit finicky about stuff like that. I don't really like leaving little things hidden out of sight. I like to make sure everything is perfectly sort of cleaned up. Wow, I can make the cut sandstone here. Is it more efficient though to take it to the stone cutter? I think that's how it works, right? It's way more efficient if you go to the stone cutter. Well, actually, no, it makes no difference. It actually makes no difference. The stone cutter is completely useless. Wow. Okay. I was expecting maybe, like, the stone cutter would be a bit more efficient, so it'd give you an incentive to use it, but apparently not. So we'll fill those in as well. Yeah. I don't know, actually. We could have this goes all the way in, maybe. And then we'll have the chests on here, on this wall. It'll mean, like, having just singular chests, I think. Because otherwise they're going to be double. And I don't really want loads of double chests. That'll look kind of weird. So we'll put stone, just straight up stone there, I think. Hey! Mila, get out of the hole. Mila, get out of the damn hole. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come on, you're being difficult now for no reason. You sit. Right, and... Okay, so we need to do a chest design. We could actually use one of the chests that we put out for Santa Claus. Why not? So we'll have them kind of going up in singular rows. If I can trick the game into making them singular, that should work like a charm. And, ooh, we've got some more of the stone. That's good. That is good. All right, 4 chests. We are on kind of an odd number, but it is okay. Right, now, it's going to automatically want to do that, isn't it? So we might have to work... is there any way we can trick this game into doing, like, what I want it to do? Or am I going to have to, like, do some other weird design? So I have a block here, a chest there, you know, that kind of thing. Like a rack. So there'll be a stair or something here, a stair there. So it would be like looking at like shelves with slots in it that you can actually put real items on, but you can't. And then the rest of it will be actual chests. So we could have lights between the trees. Ooh, that would be quite nice. See that? Like a lit up kind of decor thing. So have those between the trees, and I don't know if we'll have them on the outside, if we'll just use lamps, because we do have lamps back home that we should use. So for the time being, we'll put some torches inside of here, but the rest of the stuff will be kind of like remaining to being lamps and whatnot, I think. That'll make the most sense thematically. So we'll do these up like that. We need to go onto the wall again. Take that across. Boom! Right, that is the wall thing finished. Just the roof now. Aww. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because, like, technically Christmas is over in Minecraft. It would have been like one night, but if Minecraft doesn't count, okay, their logic doesn't really count. As long as it's Christmas when this video goes up, guys, it's Christmas. Okay, doesn't matter how many nights we sleep through in this Minecraft world. Right, let's just get these windows finished. I needed 4 so I could actually fill all this in, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just have to go get one singular bit of sand. We've actually gone with oak doors for the design. And that is actually the first part of this done. And then we could have the roof out of oak, right? Because that would contrast kind of the walls and stuff. Yeah, let's, you know what we should actually just do? We should just go and make some damn cakes, shouldn't we? Put those chests like that. Wow, that's a perfect amount of chests. And, yeah, let's go. Let's get some sugar. Let's get some milk. Let's get some wheat. Let's get all the good stuff. And let's start baking. That's, you know, really that should have been left to last because we need to do the roof and stuff. But I actually just really want to get into this. So any sugar that we craft in the world, we'll immediately just take it down to the bakery. We're going to need a cauldron because we need the whole sink effect. Come on, Claudia. We're gonna go get some milk now. He needs some milk. Oh, God, I'm bringing that shit back in the big 25. About to go into 2026, and I'm saying he needs some milk, bro. I'm like the master of bringing out dead memes, guys. Like, do forgive me. I know it's pretty cringe. We've got a lot of eggs in that chicken cage. Let's go gather them. So we've got eggs, milk, wheat, and sugar. So I think we've actually now got everything that we need. So we're going to just quickly go make some cakes. 1, 2. Come on. What? What? Where's the other one? Yeah, get out of there. Damn it. There we go. 2 cakes. They're taking up separate spaces in the damn thing. That's just wonderful. Thank goodness, though, that they added bundles into the game. Actually, like, one of the most useful Minecraft updates we've had in such a long time. Because a lot of the other stuff is just accessory. It's really not important. We're not going to eat the cakes in the window, as tempting as it'll be. We have to just pretend that they're not going off. We have to pretend they're just fresh baked cakes that just sat in the window. We could even put, like, other stuff in just the display. So, like, bread and other stuff, you know? 1, 2, that's now 4 cakes. We're going to be absolutely diabetic if we try and eat those. I actually really like as well the OG cake look, because I know we've got OG graphics on. The new cake is slightly different, I believe, and I think they kind of ruined it, because the old one's just classic, you know, classic Minecraft cake. Gotta love it. So, oak roof is what we're going to need to build. We're just going to quickly put these cakes down so they can be displayed in the window. That actually looks bakery-like. So, I think for the sink, maybe we should have that in the corner. Like here, perhaps. We're going to need some water for that. Right, we're taking those and we're going in. Wow. There's a whole ambush of zombies coming for us. This is crazy. Wow, the camera's full of storage, guys. I don't know what to do. We've got the googlies at the door. Oh, no. Everything's going wrong. I think we should probably do something about this camera, guys. And then we'll get to the roof. Alright, so I actually did a load of time-lapsing for that other part, and as you can see, this looks absolutely insane. I did not at first think I was going to do something quite like this, but then I looked up a bunch of videos in between the time of the camera being off, and I was just thinking like, oh yeah, a lot of bakeries have these kind of like colored stripe designs over the entrance, and some of them even have like outdoor parts with the bakeries and stuff on it. Now obviously I'm not going to do that in my world because they'd probably freeze. We're in a cold biome, so it makes sense to keep them inside on shelves. But yeah, so I thought that'd be cool, and also having a kind of rounded elevated roof, I kind of had to do that anyway, because to keep the text there, it would mean the roof would have to step up a block, and I've seen this kind of design before in other people's worlds, so that's what we're doing there with that. I'm also thinking of putting inside of like the attic, keeping an actual cow inside of the bakery, which sounds fucking stupid. Oh look, they've actually updated. The chests have actually updated. Fun fact, I was recording the other part just before the 24th. It's now the 24th that I'm recording this segment. Yeah, I've recorded these on 2 separate videos. That's just how much storage that shit took up. I forgot to even say that actually. The storage was so full on my computer that I literally had to edit down the other part to continue. It's crazy. So yeah, I was thinking of having like a milk machine for the cow. So I was gonna call it the Milk-O-Matic machine, and essentially you can just go to the machine and just milk the cow essentially. How did Cloudy get onto that? How have you done that, buddy? What the fuck? These cats, man, are actually crazy. Okay, so I do actually need some spruce to finish the rest of this off. And I might just do a bunch of click transitions to finish the rest of this off, because the video is already incredibly long as it is. 20 logs, that should suffice, I think, for finishing off the rest of this, turning that into planks. So now, what we're going to quickly do is I'm going to try and remember what block I was stood on. And we're going to do a cool little click transition to show this all finished. So I guess we'll stand in the block here next to this piece. Okay, let's go. And we have finished the roof. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I actually was kind of half guessing at the top if it would go into a rounded shape, but then once I came back down and saw it, it actually was a completely perfect rounded roof. So I'm really loving how this looks. This looks actually so fucking cool. So, oh, it looks like we've missed a block. Hold up. See that? That was just about caught my eye, that did. Wow. Okay. I wanted to have like maybe a row here that would actually be where the cookies and bread would lie, so you could actually see it on the platform beneath the window. I think that would look kind of cool. So let's make this roof. I'm thinking for the ladder, maybe we should have the ladder like right here. So there'll be a counter here, the ladder will come up here, and then this will all be like the upstairs. I think it probably would make sense to have it on this block, but it's just that I like this sort of roof design, so maybe the next one up. So this will be the flooring level. See, that way you've still got enough space down here for the main kind of attraction, the main thing, which is the bakery. And everything else above it will just be whatever space you can manage to fit in up in the roof. Because it is an attic, it's not like a priority space or anything. It's just for, you know, the extra stuff. And it looks like we're out of spruce, so I've got to go get some more spruce again. Boom, we've now got the spruce. Holy moly, this video is incredibly long, and it'd be a wonder if any of you have actually watched this far into the video, to be fair, because it's kind of crazy. So I guess I'll just finish up the rest of this, and I'll show you the Milk-O-Matic machine when it's done. Okay, guys, so now we have practically done. So here's the Milk-O-Matic machine. Not exactly the most dandiest looking thing, but I think it'll look a bit cooler once we put a sign on it. So we're going to do that real quick, just to make it official. So I don't know if anyone does it with the dashes, or if they do it with like the, I guess like that, right? Is it like, is it, you know, actually, I'm just going to do the dashes. It probably makes more sense to do that. Milk-O-Matic. And, yeah. There we go, the Milk-O-Matic. We should probably put below it machine. Okay. Even though it's not really much machine, it's just actual animal abuse. Here we go. Oh, God, I've just fucking dropped one of the damn buckets in there. I don't even know if you can actually put item frames inside of the block below a trapdoor. Probably doesn't really work. But I think you can do certain tricks like that inside of the game. I'm going to have to try that, actually. Oh, you can. It does work. Okay, so every single... Oh, wait, hang on. What the fuck? Wait, so... Are you telling me that just pops off? Okay, so you actually can't. Okay, you actually can't do that. A little bit annoying. So that actually will mean here, we'll just have to have these going across this window and just cakes across the other. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do what I wanted to do. if we have cakes in that window as well. So let me, can we place, no, we can't place cakes in there. So we'll just have a cake sitting here on the worktop just for nice effect. So that is basically everything. I should actually show you the outside. So the only thing I need to actually do is figure out a countertop, like a place to put the workers. That's if I even bother putting villagers in it. It could just be like a self-use kind of thing. I'm just going to quickly as well just row this off. So I think we'll have 2 more fences back home so we can deal with all that kind of shit. But this is what it looks like on the outside. We've got all the footpaths laid out. So this will set us up for where we need to build over there. All the spruce trees, oak trees I should say, have grown. These 2 little spruce pieces are gonna go in here. 1, 2. And again, like I say, I'll finish off and figure out all the kind of like stuff here for like the windows and whatnot. So there's gonna be bread and then cookies on that side and then just cakes on that side, I think. But yeah, so that is essentially absolutely everything in today's video. We'll get a nice little view over here, and I should actually go and get Mila because we did get camera's gone off. That's wonderful, but the video is actually just in time as well anyway. So bring the cats outside because they are new features to the world. There we go. So I'll get a nice little thumbnail. Boom. Hey, turn to the camera, Mila. I guess they want to face me. I don't know. But anyway, that is today's video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video, of course. Leave me a comment. And, of course, subscribe for more Minecraft videos. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next year. So have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.